has a chance, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Irving on fire to start this one. 4 threes in this first quarter alone.
And I love this offense in the playbook. It's called give him the ball and get out the way.
Golden State at the controls. Curry to Durant. Curry. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Jaylen Brown. To Irving. From long range. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Hayward. Horford to Irving. Smart tactics. Moves in for the higher percentage shot. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court with saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala both on and off the court.
Oh, Gordon Hayward, tough make there. Can't really fault the defender.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Possession lies with Golden State. To Thompson. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Brown with it up top. His team up by 7. It's Thompson. Terrific vision. From the painted area, won't go down.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
Irving to Jaylen Brown. Irving to Jaylen Brown. Irving. Oh, that's how it's done. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Celtics have it. Irving. Look out. If he's hitting those, could be a long night.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Warriors basketball. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving to Hayward. Going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Irving to Marcus Morris. Here's a chance from long range, and Gordon Hayward, zero hesitation as he knocks it down for 3.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Slam dunk, Shaun Livingston. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Irving, he engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Gets off a 3. At the buzzer. Final shot from half court, off the mark. And that does it. First quarter is in the books of this one. We played one here at Tea Garden with the Celtics on top. Jay and I back to Boston. After this, you're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with Few as we get things started here in the second quarter. Warriors have the basketball. To Shaun Livingston. From the painted area, won't go down.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Down to Green. Big finish at the rim. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Into the front court, it's Irving. It's an 11-point game. Irving, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Celtics have it to Irving. Lets it fly from long range. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record. Destroy it.
Livingston to bring it up. Trailing by 11. Rozier into the front court. The lead is 11 to Marcus Morris. Irving. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Curry to Shaun Livingston. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Livingston. Durant. And the rebound taken by Brown. Irving with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. To Jaylen Brown. To Irving. Beyond the arc for three. That no good. Off the mark. To Rozier. Celtics get back. Irving. Tough shot. He hits.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Kyrie Irving, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Curry. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
You know Kyrie, zero hesitation. Buries it for three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Inside, he scores.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Irving. Great defense, forcing the miss. Curry to bring it up. His guys down big. Oh, they call the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Durant Fires the three. That's rebounded by Kyrie. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down a bundle. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
To Marcus Morris. Fires the three. What can you say? Morris locked in on that one.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. Shot won't go. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Irving. 4-3. Tough shot. Well defended. It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Cousins for three. No good. Oh, Baines with the rejection.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Rozier with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Irving. That one also no good. Durant. Rebound Marcus Morris. Irving. Oh, good offense beating good defense. Deep three at the buzzer. It's good. And it gets them closer as we reach the end of the first half. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando as we go from Jay to Jalen. It's Jalen Rose with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
The Celtics certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics. The Warriors did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors are struggling to move the ball and create good looks for each other. What makes it worse is their opponent isn't having nearly the same problem.
Player of the half.
Kyrie Irving has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Warriors have the basketball. No good. And no foul. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Oh, Gordon Hayward, tough make there. Can't really fault the defender.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. KD for two. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Tatum. He was all over him. To Durant. Not that time. The follow won't go either.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
To Curry. From long range. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
And the Warriors have the rebound. To Durant. It's Steph for two. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Hayward, that one also no good. Green to Durant. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First free throw is good.
Oh, yeah, we go right back to you.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Boston with the basketball. Hayward. Now that's a contest. To Durant. Curry. The hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Substitution being made in this one. Irving. Not easy.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Durant with the basketball up top. The deficit now up to 13. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Hayward. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Celtics have it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
And he converts on the free throw. Shot from the lane won't go. Hayward. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Durant. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter. course of the game.
Count it, and the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Got it at the line. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Have you considered enrolling your son for summer basketball? Camps, space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
To Shaun Livingston. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Tatum knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
KD with the rock. Knocked loose. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Team foul number 2. Boston Celtics are in the penalty. Entering the game for Golden State.
Durant.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
It's denied by Horford.
And it's not just about blocking shots, it's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the second free throw.
That's my man right there.
3 for 3. Nice. From the painted area, won't go down. Ball's controlled by Boston. Hayward. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he hits the second. Knocks down all three at the line. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as the coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Lockup time.
It goes down. Well, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Hayward, that's good D. Shot no good. Now a three. At the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Celtics way out in front. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Celtics have it. Rozier knocks it down.
There it goes in. The fact of the matter is some players aren't taking that shot on a regular basis, but still have the confidence to make them when you need them to.
Durant to Green. And throws it down.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Rozier into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Defense all over Rozier. Can't connect. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Rozier, it's good.
I love watching these coaches' moments. The coach was literally saying, no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. That's how you make coaches look like masterminds.
Curry. Rebound Horford.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
It's Klay Thompson with the rock. Durant. Missed it.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Smart is tough. He loves those kinds of shots.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Curry into the front court. His guys down big. Curry to Green. Durant. That one also no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Hayward. Inside, he scores.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Curry to Durant. Curry. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Irving. Not done yet. Kicks it outside. Irving. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Knocks down the first. Second to 3. Got it. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Kevin Durant with the rock. Lets it fly from long range, and Kevin Durant nails it from downtown.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. Durant. It's Hayward who grabs the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is the team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Curry with the basketball. Down a bundle. Curry to Thompson. Celtics have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
No good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
Hayward hits it, and the foul, and a chance now at a 4-point play.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
Free throw good. He's able to polish off the three-point play. Kevin Durant has it. Throws it down.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
He delivers with 2 free throws. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. He's been a one-man show. But, Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Golden State at the controls. Durant. That won't go. Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Irving. Not that time. He misses. To Irving. Trying to cash in and draws the foul.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
And hits the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. And he finishes at the rim.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Irving. Textbook defense. Curry. Rebound, Horford. Horford. Off the mark. Well contested.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space.
And Cousins throwing it down. Gets off the 3. At the buzzer. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed
They got the loss to think about before the next practice.
Player of the game.
Kyrie Irving played the role of facilitator today, and no one is more happy than his teammates. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.